Today in this video we will learn the chapter number 6. As you can see, I have written here the book 2. So this is the first chapter from the book 2, and you can see the page number 3 on the same book. Here the first topic is direct proportion. First we will try to learn what is this direct proportion. If I have the two quantities y and x or x and y, if they varies directly x and y, then what will happen? If y increase, and this x will also increase. If y decrease, this x will also decrease, because they varies directly. I am saying here x and y are in direct proportion. What happens? X increase, y increase. Y decrease, x decrease, because they are in direct proportion. Now we will learn the things related to this. Here I have written, if two quantities are in direct proportion, let x and y or y and x are in direct proportion, then what happens when one is multiplied or divided? For example, when one is multiplied or divided by a number, so is the other. Let's take an example. If 4 kg of rice costs ₹100. So this is one quantity, 4 kg of rice, and this is another quantity. This quantity is here in kgs, and this quantity is in rupees. If the two quantities are in direct proportion, so what happens? If I will multiply here 2, that is 4 2s are 8 kg. What is the cost of 8 kg? Here I should also multiply 2, because I am multiplying here 2. I should also multiply here 2. So it will become 200. So cost of 8 kg of rice will be rupees 200. And one more thing, if I will take here the example like 2 kg. What is the cost of 2 kg? What I have done here, I have divided here the 2. Here I should also divide the 2, that is rupees 50. So in this sense, what we are saying, when the two quantities are in direct proportion, what will happen? When one is multiplied, for example here one is multiplied with the 2, so is the other. So other is also multiplied with the 2. In the first case here, it is 8 kg and it is 200 kg. And one more thing, when one is divided by the 2, other, so is the other. So if I want to take here the 2 kg, cost of 2 kg, what is the cost of 2 kg? I am dividing here 2. I should also divide here the 2, so that I will get here the answer. So this was about this line, when one is multiplied or divided by a number, so is the other. Now the second is, their ratio remains same. That means the two quantities, the ratio of the two quantities, you can see here, this is the first quantity, this is the second quantity. Their ratio will remain same everywhere. You can see 4 kg of rice is 4 by 100. If I am calculating the ratio, that's 4 ones are 4 2 5s are. So we will get 1 by 25. It is the ratio of the two quantities. Now check here, 8 by 20. It is 200. It is also 1 by 25. Now check here, 2 divided by 50. It is also 1 divided by 25. Now you can see their ratio remains same, that is the ratio remains the constant. You can see ratio of every value. For each value, for each corresponding value is same. Here 4 by 100, it's 1 by 25. 8 by 200, it's 1 divided by 200. Sorry, 1 divided by 25. 2 by 50, that's 2 by 50, it is 1 divided by 25. Now you can see here, the first thing is clear. When one is multiplied or divided by a number, so is the other. Like here, it was given they are in the direct proportion. We are considering they are in the direct proportion. Then we can say when this is multiplied by 2, this is also multiplied by 2. When this is divided by 2, this is also divided by 2. And second line, the ratio remains the same. I am finding the ratio of the two quantities, it's 1 by 25. I am finding the ratio of the two quantities, it's 1 by 25. Here the ratio is also 1 by 25. So the ratio is also same when two quantities are in direct proportion. The third one is the graph will be always a straight line through the origin. If we want to plot the graph between two quantities, for example, let one be x quantity, another be y quantity. Here this is the origin, as you know. Here the starting point or the point of intersection of two axes, that is the origin. So the graph of these values, these two quantities, will be a straight line passing through the origin. This was about the direct proportion. Now generally you can see here two values x and y are said to be directly proportional to each other if ratio of x and y is same. I can say that is if x by y is equal to k, that's constant. Constant means same. If the ratio of the two quantities is same, we can say the two quantities are in direct proportion. This rule we have to understand and we have to remember. If we are given the two quantities and we are given the different values, we need to check whether the ratio is same. If ratio is same, then they are in the direct proportion. Now see the exercise 1, page number 5. The first question is, are these pairs of quantities in direct proportion? Give reasons for your answers. So we need to check whether the given pairs are in direct proportion. Now you can see the first one, part 1. Question number 1, the first part. What is that? 21 hot dogs cost pound 21.6. The first line is saying us 21 hot dogs. So it's about hot dogs. And second is price, that's cost of hot dogs. The first line is saying how many? It is 12 hot dogs. Cost is for pound 21.60. The second line, the second statement, second number. Here it is 15 hot dogs and it is pound 27.00. How to check whether the two quantities are in direct proportion? We know if the ratio is same, we will check the ratio. 12 divided by 21.60. When we calculate it, we will get 5 by 9. And this 15 divided by 27.00. When we calculate it, we will get 5 divided by 9. You can see the ratio between the two quantities is same. So I can write here, yes, given pair is in direct proportion. What is the reason? Reason I will write because ratio of two quantities in each case is constant. This is the reason. This is the reason to write here. Now coming to the second part, the part B. You can see there it's 5 apples cost. One thing is apples and second one is cost. The first case is 5 apples cost for how much? It's pound 1.60. This is the first case. The second case is 9 apples cost for 2.97 pound. 2.97 pound. Now you can see here how to check whether they are in the direct proportion or not. What we will do, we will write 5 divided by 1.60. We will check their ratio. And once calculating, it will be 25 divided by 8. And next value, that's 9 upon 2.97. Once you will calculate it, you will get 100 divided by 33. That means you will get the different values. Also, you can get the values in decimals. You will get definitely the different values. So we can say the ratio of the two quantities in the same, in each case, is not same, is not constant. So they are not in direct proportion. I will write no. They are not in direct proportion because ratio between two quantities in each case is not same or constant, is not constant. This is the reason why they are not in direct proportion. Now coming to the third one, you can see the third one. What is it? Tom took 45 minutes to run 10 kilometer. The part C, you can see here, it is first time and distance is there. So I will write here the time and I will write here the distance. Here how much time? It's 45 minutes and distance is 10 kilometer. Now here this was first case. The second case is 1 hour. Rick took 1 hour 2 minutes. So 1 hour 2 minutes, that means 62 minutes. Since this is in minutes, that's why I am writing it minutes. To run 14 kilometer and distance is here 14 kilometer. So what I will do here, I will find the ratio, that's 45 divided by 10, 9 by 2. Also you can write it 4.5. Now taking the second value, ratio of these two, 62 by 14. You can see it is 31 divided by 7. And once calculating in the decimals, it will be something like 4.42. You can see here it's 4.50. It's 4.42. Now you can see here the values are not same. So I can write here no, they are not in direct proportion, because same answer, because the ratio between two quantities in each case is not constant. Same what I wrote here, same reason I need to write here. So what we learn here, the most important thing is that we should see the ratio. If the ratio between the two quantities is same, then they are in the direct proportion. If it is not same, they are not in a direct proportion. Now see the question number 2. You can see the question number 2. There is a table. The table shows the distance traveled by a car over a period of time. So this is distance traveled by a car. This is the time taken. So first distance is 3. When distance is 3 kilometer, at that time is 4 minutes. When distance is 6 kilometer, at that time time is 8 minutes. And same is here the case. For 15 kilometers, time is 20 minutes. For 24, it is 32. Now first we need to check, is S in direct proportion to T? The first part is saying, is S direct proportion to T? So how we will check? You can see this is 3 by 4. Now we will check this ratio, 6 by 8. It is 2 3s are, 2 4s are. This is also 3 by 4. It is 15 by 20. That is 5 3s are, 5 4s are. It is also 3 by 4. It is 24 by 32. That is 8 3s are and 8 4s are. So always you can see in each values, in each corresponding values, in each case we are getting the ratio same. So we can say S is in direct proportion to T. So for A part I can say yes, S is in direct proportion to T. Give reasons: because the ratio between S and T in each values or in each case is constant. This is the reason for your answer. Now the B part, you can see the part B. It is, what is the formula connecting S and T? we need to take out the formula. You can see S by T is equal to 3 by 4. S by T is always equal to 3 by 4. So S is equal to 3 by 4 T. On transposing T here, we will get S is equal to 3 by 4 T. This is the formula connecting S and T. Now see the next two. Work out the distance traveled after 24 minutes. Now you can see the part C is we have to take out the distance. We have to work out the distance, how much distance is traveled after 24 minutes. We know the formula S is equal to 3 by 4 T. So S is the distance, that is 3 by 4. What is the value of T? It is 24. So 4 ones are 4, 4 6 are. So 3 into 6 is what? 3 6 are 18. So 18 kilometer is the answer for C part. Now you can see the question number 3. A band of 4 people can play a song in 4 minutes 30 seconds. So question number 3. Band of 4 people, they can play a song in 4 minutes 30 seconds. How many? 4 people. How long does it take a band of 8 people to play the same song? So how long, how much time it will take for 8 people to play the same song? What is it? Is the same. Answer will be the same because it is the common sense question. It is the playing of the song. If 100 people are there, they will take the same time. If 1000 people are there, they will take the same time.